Are you listening? Damn.
Hi guys, I'm Megan with Loserly VSG. I had VSG surgery in 2018, but this journey is about skin removal that I just had 3 weeks ago. Today is 21 days since surgery. So week 3, some things that are getting to me this week is, and this has kind of been going on the entire time, but you know, with the pandemic and with COVID and this surgery, you can't really, you can, but it hurts. But like, I have not sneezed since surgery. I dry heaved right after surgery, which hurt so bad. And then coughing also, because my muscle repair inside, there's stitches inside holding that all together. And it was frightening the first time I tried to cough, so I have not since. I just do a lot of drinking and luckily I haven't had to cough that much, but I am scared to death of getting COVID and, you know, everything else that's scary about COVID. But I can't cough. I cannot cough it up. If it's stuck here, if I'm having the bad coughing, I am frightened of that. So my 10-year-old was coughing this morning in the living room, and I was like, get a mask, get downstairs, get anything but in my face. So just been spraying everything with disinfectant. So that's a big fear. Another weird thing is like not being able, and again, you can, it's just weird. People are scared to touch you, and we like to love on each other in this house. My 4-year-old, we're kissing, hugging. She has to do a lot of just like hugging my arm, kissing my hand. I just have to do a lot of head patting, so that makes me sad. And then with my husband, usually I'm rushing up to him, hugging, kissing, all of that, but they're nervous. They're nervous to touch you, especially when you're all bandaged up. They don't know where the tape is. They don't know where it hurts. The 10-year-old, she understands more, I think, than both of them, or feels more comfortable. She does a lot of like air hugs, air high fives, side hugs. She's punched my boob a couple of times on accident, which made us laugh, but yeah, I think the only thing I was really prepared for was like I wouldn't be able to pick up Evie, my 4-year-old, but the physical touch you lose with everyone because they're scared, and hugs are even scary for them. So be prepared for that. Today is my first day working from home, which is also nerve-wracking because I can't use my arms a lot. Even though my plan is just to like be back in the recliner, put the phone on speakerphone when I get calls, and type on the computer, I still have to like shuffle things around. I have to have a notepad. So it's just, I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just scary this first day. So first day back at work, got all the doctors released to work from home and my FMLA stuff done. So we're good to go with that. And then the dry skin is kicking in. So usually I know I talked to you a little bit about it, like what happens in Mexico with all that, with what happened to me anyways, with just all the dry skin. But I usually am a lotion fanatic. Lotion everywhere. My skin is always really hydrated, but I'm just like peeling all over. And my family doesn't like to touch lotion, except Evie. She's okay with lotion. But like Josh, him having to like put it on my back and arms, he's like, ugh. Gracie doesn't like to touch lotion. She's trying to do my legs. I'm trying to do the little bit of areas I can, my belly, the top of my boobs, my forearms. It's a team effort, but just pretty much flaking skin everywhere. Look, this shaking hand, calm it down. I miss working out. I'm watching my YouTube videos on my TV, and I have these different workout channels I watch, and I like feel a pain of jealousy inside of me. Like, I want to get up and start dancing. I want to work out. I don't think I can like fully work out until 12 weeks. It's like 9 more weeks. All I can do is like walk around the kitchen. I'm ready to dance. All right. Also, this belly button situation, like I told you guys, I don't like to touch it. I don't like to be around it. I don't like anything about it. I'm sure it's gonna come out fine, but like, I didn't like my belly button being touched in the first place, and now there's like stitches all in it and has to be touched all the time, and it's frightening. So I had some goop coming out of it, which they said was normal, and so I have put you get to take an antibiotic cream home with you that they give you at the hotel. And the first time I ever had to use it was the day after the airport when my armpits were so irritated. Dr. Sanchez told me just put a little antibiotic cream on it and made them feel better automatically. And so I just started putting a little bit in my belly button, and it's less red and I'm less swollen, and I'm keeping the gauze in it just in case there is any leakage. It can catch it, and it kind of like helps me keep track of how much leakage. So it's getting better. And also I'm trying not to, I've been sitting up from the get-go, and no one has ever told me like, don't sit up. I still don't know if that's okay. Obviously you can sit up sometime. And the duty to work, Dr. Sanchez just said I can't be sitting up for longer than 4 hours. But it really puts a lot of pressure on my belly button since it's kind of swollen around there. And so I'm just trying to lay back more and get the pressure off my belly button, give it a chance to heal. I probably said this in my other emails, but like BC Plastic doesn't give you much direction on like day-to-day things. You just kind of have to figure out and continue to talk to surgery sisters who have been through it, ask questions, see if they've been told anything. And like I sent in my 2-week pictures on Sunday, and today is Thursday, and I sent in like a question about my belly button, and I haven't received anything back. So all I can really do is just like try different things that work. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. And also all my tape is still on. I have like a tiny section that's came off right below my belly button on my belly's like incision, but it's all still on. I've seen pictures of people that all their tape is off, and I know I have a fuzz on my nose. I know everybody's different, and so it just always makes you like wonder, like, is my tape supposed to be off? Is it still on? So if you're going through this process and you're 3 weeks in and all your tape's still on, so is mine. I haven't been told any different. Good morning. It's December 4th, and the itching has started. I don't even know if I can get this in. I got a pack of these on Amazon. They're like a back scratcher. I can't reach the middle of my back. I can't reach much. But the back has started to itch, the incision on the back. So this comes in handy if you are going to have any work done that, you know, on your arms and areas you can't reach, get a back scratcher. Also, and this has not started today. This has started probably the beginning or the end of last week. My armpits stink. TMI, I'm sure. Not for me, maybe for you. I don't ever stink. And I mean, it's probably because I can wear deodorant, but I don't require a lot of deodorant. Like I don't have to apply it multiple times, and by the end of the day, I don't stink, none of that. But let me tell you, it's happening to me now. Even, I mean, right after the shower, it's kind of okay, but even with my husband rubbing, like cleaning the armpits around the incisions, it's pretty bad. So, and then he has to blow dry me, and it all just hits me in the nose. So, if you're not used to being a stinky person and you're going to have this situation going on, sorry, not the boobs. I'm trying to show you like my armpits. Be prepared. All right, come here. Don't look at the camera, look at me. You gotta put it down a little bit. Oh, you gotta hold it.
It's me.
Ready?
Yeah.
Put it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Pull it up. This stuff. Okay.
Your butt's up.
Yeah, a little bit. Thank you. Yeah.
You gotta put that part in it.
Thank you. I want to make sure it gets dry in there all the way, so I'm using this little fan to air dry it because it's keeping moisture in there and it's still really swollen right here. So I've been doing that for like 10 minutes. I don't want that. What are you doing?
I don't know what you want.
Just where I told you. I guess you can put it on me for a minute. Up a little bit. Up a little bit. Alright, and then anytime I'm touching any of the open areas of my body, I'm going to use a glove. Down again. So right here, this red thing, it's improved a lot. They called it a vent from it just being so tight and me trying to suck in my belly as an old habit. So it's gotten a lot better, but he told me just to use some Aquaphor on it. So every night, or not every, yeah, every night, I put a little of that on there. It's gotten a lot better. Should I put this one inside my belly button?
I just let the air out.
Okay. Tonight I'm gonna just let my belly button air out, but this is the antibiotic cream that they gave us in Mexico. I've been putting it on a Q-tip and putting it inside my belly button. It's made it a little bit better, but we're just gonna keep it dry tonight. And then at the hospital, and until the doctors tell you, you pack your belly button with gauze. So I just do it however they did it at the hospital. This is too thick, so I'll have to cut it in half. Might as well just show my arms too, and a little, well, my crotch is showing, I can't. Go ahead and do my arm real quick. Go up, let's do this one. That one looks better. The tape's coming off of that one a little bit, but it's not focusing. It's focusing on my face. Okay. I don't know. Can we get that one a little bit? Okay. Up a little bit. So they always just twisted this end and then shoved it in there. And they usually put tape over to hold it, but I don't have any tape. So I had stopped using some lipofoam, but since it's still pretty swollen, I'm gonna use some lipofoam under here. December 15th, and I'm driving for the first time. I can hardly breathe because all the stuff I have packed in here, but it's my first time driving in 3 weeks and some. Good morning. So it is Sunday, the day after driving, and I just wanted to give an update. So the doctor had emailed me and told me at 3 weeks I could do short drives. So I want to start taking my child to school. So that was just kind of like a practice drive yesterday. The town we were going to was about 15 minutes away. It was a little long for my first drive. I could really feel it in my biceps. Going straight was fine, but like sharp turns or just turning in general eventually started to bother my arms. So I let my husband drive. Anything left if we had to drive in town, he drove. But my daughter's school is only like 6 minutes away, and I have enough time to go as slow as I want, and so I can drive, but I'm not gonna do anything over than just getting her to school. I put some clothes on for the first time, as you saw in my last video clip. It was fine, but there was just so many layers on me, and I couldn't wait to get home to get them off. So that is the update with driving at 3 weeks.